Hello everyone, this is Julie with Craft with Julie, and we are ready to create our Hello Darling cards. There are seven cards that we're going to be creating today. Two of them are doubles or the same, so we're going to be doing two of these, and then this one right here, this one, and then this one. Now the collection Hello Darling has sold out, like the paper and sticker sheet, unfortunately, but you can use the same designs and measurements and stuff and use like other paper packets that you might have. We are going to be using the sticker sheet, so we might just have to adapt a little bit, but I know a lot of you grabbed this paper collection early, which was super smart, because once they're sold out, they unfortunately are sold out. But like I mentioned before, a new idea book is coming, so do not fret. There's some really great stuff coming. So let's go ahead and get started. You will want to grab your pieces that you've already cut, hopefully. If you're just tuning in, and this workshop is still available, like the workshop guide. So if you place an order on my website, which is juliescott.closetomyheart.com, I will send you this workshop guide that has all of the directions and measurements and all of the things to create these projects that we're doing today. Hopefully you've already cut yours. If you have it, if you are one of my VIP customers, check your email or your Facebook Messenger. You should have it in one of those. You'll need some black ink, and you'll want a sanding block or sanding paper, because we're going to sand this little guy, and I think some 3D foam. I think that's all. So let's go ahead and get started with card number 1, and that is this one right here, Hello Darlin. I thought it was so cute, that really nice big large sticker, and I put all of my pieces in a bag, so hopefully I don't lose any. So I'm going to carefully take them out of there, and let's cross our fingers. All right, so you will need a piece of sapphire cardstock. This is scarlet cardstock, and this adorable floral pattern. Super simple card. I love the easy ones, don't you? So we're going to go ahead and grab this card base. I just need to see where we need to fold it. There we go. Okay, no stamping on this one, so we're going to grab some adhesive. I brought a bunch today, just to make sure I don't run out. And we're going to put this sapphire on first. Okay. And just lay that right on top of your card base. Easy peasy. Just make sure, okay, just make sure we're all in this screen so we can all see. And then here is the scarlet. Okay, there you go. And then our floral, or if you want to do the more like firework looking design, that's what's great about Close to My Heart design paper, is it has the two sides, so you can choose which you like better. And then on your sticker sheet, there's this Hello Darlin sticker. And I'm going to add some 3D foam to the back of it. And ladies and gentlemen, 3D foam is back in stock. I'm so excited. I ordered 5 right away just so I had it's like the toilet paper during COVID. I stocked up just in case they go out of stock again. So as of right now, the 3D foam is in stock. So if you've been waiting, go grab you some, or 5 like I did. Okay, so we're just going to peel those off and put that right in the center. That's so cute, and it was so easy with those stickers. I love designing with the stickers just because it makes such cute cards and scrapbook layouts, and hopefully it gives you some ideas of what to do with those sticker packs, or the collections with the stickers. There we go. That's what I was trying to say. All right, so here's our next one. And this one we are going to do a little stamping, but not too much. It's mostly stickers. This plaid pattern, so cute. This would be adorable for camping. So if you have some camping photos or such that you need to scrapbook, so cute. We have our scarlet piece, some white cardstock, and that is all the pieces that we need. We are going to stamp "You Are the Best." Oh shoot, oh here it is. I'm like, did I forget to bring the stamp set? So the stamp set we're using is the same one we used last month. Did you guys like that, using the same stamp set 2 months in a row? Let me know in the comments if that's something you would like to continue, just so you can get more use out of it. So this is a limited edition stamp set in thin cuts, and here's the thin cut. This adorable little hat or cap or whatever you want to call it. And so I'm going to stamp the "You Are the Best." You could leave it plain if you don't want to do a sentiment on the bottom. I was just trying to, you know, use the things that we had. Trying to get that on straight. There we go. If your stamp set's new, you just want to season it a little bit. I have well used this one, as you can tell. Oh, okay, so we're going to use black ink, and going to just ink that up and stamp it towards bottom left hand side. So with the new idea book coming out and things like that, I sometimes try to think of how we can make craft day better, or different fun things that we do on in our group. So if you have any ideas of things that you want to do, change things up a little bit, I am all ears. So we've been doing this for a little while, so I love what am I trying to say? Sometimes I'm a creature of habit, but sometimes we like to change it up a little bit, you know? So I have some ideas that I probably will put some polls on our group as well, so you can have a say in if we change things up a little bit or not. But we're also getting a new core book, like the book that lasts the whole year, pretty soon too. So summer's really exciting and close to my heartland. That's when all the big changes and fun things happen. So stay tuned for more for more great things to come. Okay, so we put the plaid down. Now let's do the scarlet, just right there in the center. And you might notice that these two are awfully similar. So you don't have to completely do new designs every time you make a card. Just change up the stamp or the designs, and or the stickers in this case, and you'll have a whole another look to it. Okay, so we are going to use this lantern sticker right here, this big red one. So cute. And I'm going to just put it kind of towards the center, but with that top hanging off. Oh, and you gotta be careful with these, they're very sticky. Okay, well, it's just gonna stay there. And then let's add this blue lantern. Are you guys excited for like the 4th of July holidays? Do you guys have traditions that you do? Let me know in the comments. We usually have a big fireworks show right here, this rose right here next to the plaid heart. I live in a cul-de-sac, and so we call it cul-de-sac of fire, and everybody comes out and we all sit on our lawns and we just enjoy everybody's fireworks together. It's super fun. Okay, so I'm going to add that flower right there, and then we have 2 leaves. So I think their smaller ones are right here. So let's use those 2. And I'm going to just tuck those right under there. A little tuck. And one more flower. It's this one right here that has the dark blue in the center. 3D foam and just add that right on top to finish off your little cluster. Okay, so there is that card. So it turned out a little bit different, just by the placement was a little different, but same. Okay. All right, our third card, this one is so easy. So I'm just going to do one of them, but I gave you measurements to do 2. So you have your scarlet hat and your zip strip. So the zip strip is that piece on the top of the pattern paper that kind of, one side it tells you the collection and the colors, and the other side has a pattern. So you'll have 2 of those, and then 4 strips of sapphire. Like I said, I'm just going to put one together right now, and then you can do the other while we're chatting or a little bit later. But what we're going to do is sand this hat. And I'm looking around because I'll just use my instructions. I don't want to sand on this mat right here because it will scuff it up. So if you have a scratch piece, go ahead and grab that. I'm just going to rub the sandpaper over it as much or as little as you want. It brings out that line from the thin cut, and then I like to make sure I get a little bit in that center area just to rough that up a little bit. Okay. And now we're going to stamp it with black ink. So here's our adorable hat that I absolutely love. It's so fun. I have a little brother, and I've been sending cards to him, and I now have all these fun hat cards. So I hope he enjoys his hat collection. I change up the hat every time I send him one. So it's like he gets a different design. It's kind of fun. All right, we're going to ink this up in black ink. And add that on top. Isn't that cute? Can you tell, like, just by roughing that up, it just adds so much to that hat. And let's see. Oh, the star. So there's a star right here in the center. And you can stamp that too. There we go. Not fun? Okay, so yeah, the cards that we used are made last month with the hat. I've already sent them all those, so now I have some new ones I can send. All right, I'm going to use our card base, and I'm going to lay down this little star one first, and it's about 1 1/4 inches up if you are one that likes to measure. Let's see, 1 2 3 4 1/4. There we go. Or just get it straight. That's always nice too, huh? There we go. Line that up. And then we're going to add these strips above it and below. This will be so fast and easy, and you can customize it. If there's a sports team or a school, you could easily customize it to their colors. Add some 3D foam to the back because why not? We have 3D foam again. I don't have to be careful on how much I use anymore. I'm so excited. And we're just going to add that hat right on top of there, just like that. All right, there we go. Okay, so you have enough to do another one of those. And then the next one, let me flip my page of instructions. We are just cruising. Is this one right here. And again, you have enough to create 2 of this one that I wrote up in the instructions. And the flowers are a little bit different, and I'll show you when we get to that part, but the design is the same. So let's go ahead and grab our scarlet piece, and then a white piece of cardstock. And then you will need some squares. So I'm just going to kind of lay them out, make sure I have all the squares I need. I want the floral one, the burst one, and then I need, last one is a stripe. Let's do this one. There we go. So I'm going to set the other ones aside and I'll just do those a little bit later. And then a piece of white cardstock, and we're going to stamp "You're the Best" on this one as well. I'm getting a lot of use out of the "You are the best." Okay, so let's go ahead and stamp that. Okay, I do have to give you a sneak peek. So I have already been able to purchase some of the new products from the upcoming idea book, and there is the most amazing sentiment stamp set. I'm so excited to show you guys, and we're going to be using it. So maybe, you know what I should do is probably just do a flip through of the new book. I don't know. Let's see. Let me know if you would like that in the comments. I can do a flip through. Let me know. Okay, so let's grab our card base. And we're going to just add our scarlet. Sorry, I had like a little hair. I have a new furry friend, if you've seen. So we have Trevor, which I know most of you know about Trevor. And my kids convinced me to get another cat because Trevor needed a friend. Okay, so let's put our white down. And her name is Lila. And she is the complete opposite of Trevor. It is hilarious. And they just barely, let's see, we've had her for about a month and they're just barely deciding they want to be friends. So it was kind of touch and go there for a little bit. It was like, why did we get another cat? But now they're being cute and friends, and I'm sure you will see her here and there. Okay, so I'm going to just kind of lay the center ones down, and then I will work to the outside. And there's kind of like, they're just hodgepodge. There's not really measurements or rhyme or reason of how these go on. This is a great card for if you have scraps. These are just what, 1.5 squares. So cut up some of your scraps and just have a great time making some of these cards. Okay, and then the last one is this one right here. Okay, then I'm going to add the "You Are the Best" right over the center. It kind of covers up all that mumbo jumbo, so it looks a little bit cleaner. And now we can add our stickers. So like I said, there's 2 different designs. I kind of just grabbed, actually they're really similar. Okay, so you have 2 of these like bluebells, and I'm going to add that right next to the sentiment. And then you have these 2 blue flowers, and you can add that right next to the bluebell. And then you have 2 red flowers. And we also need a leaf. So one of these leaves. Okay. So we're going to add 3D foam to the back of this one. Do you like how I just leave that on my finger? This is how I do things. I'm like, just hold on, I'm not ready for you. So you just stay there on my finger. I'm going to add that right there. And then we can tuck this sleeve right under there. Okay? So easy. Especially these stickers. And you can do a second one just like it with very, very similar stickers. So those are those 2. All right, are we down to our last one? We are. Okay, that was fast. Here is our last one. I think maybe my favorite. I just love how this one turned out. I did mess around with all the different designs, trying to find the best combination, and I think that this kind of stars and the floral are just so cute. So you'll have those patterns, and you'll need your card base. There's no stamping on this one. Let me see. These card bases are kind of funny. They're my old, it's like an older set, and they're just a little bit different than what we have now. But okay, so let's go ahead and add our papers. So you want to leave like about 1/4 of an inch edge around the outside, and I'm going to kind of match that up at the top as well. And then here's our floral piece, and leave a little bit of that white edge all the way around it. And then our last one, again, this would be really good for scraps as well. Okay, a little bit of the edge. Okay, look how fast and easy that is. So I know I've mentioned it before, but when I design our workshops, I do the layouts first because those are the biggest pieces, and then I take the scraps and make our cards. So all the cards that we create here at our virtual craft days are really great for scraps because that is exactly what I'm using to design them. So let's put some 3D foam on the back of this sticker, and it's all clustered for us, which is perfect right there. And then we have this 3-leaf little guy. Oops. We're going to tuck that right in there, just add a little bit more green. And then these stickers right here that say life is the best with you. I'm going to start with you, which is right here at the top, and put that down here, and then I'll build it up. Then the best is right here on with the little dovetails or the banners, and put that above. And then life is, and we're going to cut off of that. Just snip that off. You can use that for something else if you want. And add that right there. Isn't that so cute? So pretty. And if you wanted to leave it blank without the life is the best with you, it'd be a really pretty note card as well. So, okay, there you go. There are our cards using Hello Darlin. Again, it has sold out, but there are a lot of different paper collections that would be really cute with these designs. If you have any questions, please let me know. You can find this stamp set on my website, which is juliescott.closetomyheart.com. Also, like the cardstock, it's just unfortunately that paper packet has been sold out and retired. And if you place an order on my website, I will send you the workshop guide for the cards and the scrapbook pages that we're going to be doing in just a minute. So come back and we'll start on layout number 1.